I think this is the right one. So let's do, this is going to be, not to piss more people off about Uncharted, because everyone's all touchy. It's the best franchise. Watch out for spoilers. So, I determined what I want from the next Uncharted game. No spoilers. Now, in my pitch, more or less, for another Uncharted game, Nathan Drake is in it. Now, you can take that to believe he lives, or you can take that to be he dies in the game, and he's a zombie in my telling here. So either way you want to take it. Okay? But for people in the know who have beaten the game, you'll know exactly what I'm doing. For other people, you'll just think I'm a weirdo. Actually, both groups will probably think I'm a weirdo. So, Uncharted 5, a random girl. Now, we'll get to the girl part in a second. So the backstory for this new Uncharted is basically going to be Nathan Drake, or Zombie Drake, depending. No spoilers. So let's remove Far Harbor from this, actually. So Nathan Drake, after the events, which we will not discuss, of Uncharted, after the events of Uncharted, he goes and he becomes what Indiana Jones did, a teacher. Because why the hell does someone who knows this much about all this old shit and garbage not a teacher? You know too much, teach people. So Nathan Drake becomes a teacher, or Zombie Drake becomes a zombie teacher. Now, he becomes a teacher, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Now here's the thing. The next Uncharted, we're scroll down here. Now get ready. This is where the things happen. Alright, so the main character isn't Drake in this game. The main character is Maya Matlin from Degrassi, because she's awesome, for one. Now, two, and yes, I do watch Degrassi, but I'm like 2 seasons behind. Because I'm an adult. Okay, I'm an adult. Now, and why is it Maya Matlin from Degrassi and not the actress who plays her? Because that's stupid. Why would I want an actress when I can have a fictional character in this plot? So in this weird crossover universe, which is now Uncharted cross Degrassi, Maya Matlin goes to college, and her teacher is Nathan Drake. Okay? And they end up on a field trip. Go scroll back down. Now they end up on a field trip. I don't know why, I just realized Nathan's making this really funny face. They end up on a field trip in in Peru or some crazy place. Not that Peru's crazy, sorry Peru. And everyone else, I don't know, gets lost or dies, I don't really care. But they end up on an adventure trying to get back to civilization. And this ignites Drake's crazy treasure hunting thing. But, and this is the real part of the pitch, not some goofy joke about Degrassi, I don't want there to be really combat in this. In the next Uncharted, what I really want is the story, the storytelling, and the platforming. And I don't want killing all these random dudes. Not that shooting's bad, or it's just not very interesting in Uncharted. It's not that great, and the rest of it is to me. Now, something I would like to see is stealth. And what you can do in the jungles of Peru is have animals. Something that Tomb Raider has brought back very interestingly with, ooh, a cave, la-di-da-di-da. Oh shit, there's a bear in this cave. Now, I don't want to see a Revenant-style bear fight, because that's too intense for Uncharted. But we can definitely get something along the lines of Tomb Raider, where there are animals fumbling and bumbling around, and you have to be stealthy around them. And maybe there's a stealth takedown on a zebra. A zebra's probably not that dangerous, is it? Are zebras in Peru? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with there's no zebras in Peru. I don't think so. So it doesn't matter. But you're not fighting people. And you're just running around trying to get out of the jungle. You're escaping, and it removes itself also from something I'm not I'm more a fan of the opposite of what Uncharted does than I am a fan of what it does in terms of globetrotting. I like the idea of being stuck, like Uncharted 1, in one place and fumbling and bumbling away around it. So you'd be lost in the jungle with Maya and Drake, trying to get out. But you're playing as her because Drake is now the Sully role, who's an old man. And he's got like a monocle and gray hair. I should have photoshopped that. That would have been pretty cool. I'm not that good. So, they're trying to get out of the jungle. Now, along the way, maybe they got separated from the rest of the group. Who cares? Along the way, they find some city. And she's like, oh, this is a cool opportunity. Like, we gotta explore this lost city. And he's like, I don't want to get involved with this shit again. Elena's gonna kill me. I can't do this. Sully, who's now a ghost and a vampire, is not gonna like this. And my brother, who may or may not be dead, I don't know. He'll have opinions. So, because no spoilers. But she wants to explore it, so he's kind of like, I can't just let her all alone explore this weird city in the jungle. So she's exploring, and because she's kind of looked up to this guy, there's a cool dynamic there. And again, there's no fucking random mercenary army that you have to shoot through. There's just, maybe he has like a pistol that's for basically taking out random zebras that live in the jungle, apparently, according to how much I know of the animals. So there's a bunch of wild zebras in this city. Just a bunch of zebras and giraffes, all these non-threatening animals that are apparently deadly in the Peruvian jungle. And you're sneaking around through it. And maybe it's kind of more of an open thing where you have to get through this city. And think of the mansion in Resident Evil 1, where you can go kind of all around and, oh, this is a locked room, I don't know. Maybe if we explore over here, we'll find some clue. And he's helping you, but he's kind of begrudgingly doing it just because it's like we're fucking lost in the jungle and there's zebra everywhere. The point is, there's some amazing moments in Uncharted 4 of solving puzzles and exploring and sneaking around. Maybe there's natives in this city and you want to sneak by them. You do not want to kill them. You're just sneaking around. Maybe there's poachers that you have to hide from. That you're not necessarily killing a mercenary army, why is there a mercenary army? Who has a mercenary army? What civilized person has a mercenary army? Where does that even happen? How do you even do that? This isn't Metal Gear Solid 4. You don't have a mercenary army. Ridiculous. So you're just exploring, and you're wandering around the city, and you get through the city, and you get to the jungle, and it's really just a story of them finding civilization again. And that's it. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I need is the awesome storytelling and no shooty. Stealthy, yesy. But Maya Madeline, for sure. Now, if we can talk about Degrassi for a good 20 to 30 hours, I think that's enough time to get all my thoughts on it because Degrassi's awesome. Maya Matlin's awesome too. She's one of the later additions in the cast. I think she comes in like season 11. There's a lot of seasons of this show, which I don't recommend starting now. Start when you're 14 like I did, watching this show. Don't start in your mid-20s like a psychopath. That's weird. That's weird. But, circle back to Uncharted. I think they have something here, and maybe some people have complained about the pacing in the first half of Uncharted, but even the last half of Uncharted Uncharted 4 doesn't have a lot of shooting, and really focuses on the characters, and the environment, and the platforming, and the fucking awesome stealth, which I love, and I can't get enough of, and I'm gonna play The Last of Us again, because I want that experience. That's what it should be. And it's very grounded, sure, but you're still gonna be jumping around like a hooligan. You're still gonna be finding some lost city. That's exactly what you want from Uncharted. That's all. And Zebra Jungle. I'm pretty sure there aren't zebra in Peru. Will, are there zebra in Peru? Are there jungles? Are there jungles in Peru? Are there even lost cities in Peru? Where is Peru? Am I thinking of Port? Oh, I'm thinking of Portugal, which also doesn't have any of those things. Peru, yeah, Peru would have a jungle. Pfft, who cares? And then you're on a boat, and maybe you have a jeep. There's some cool stuff to do here. The stealth, there you could have a stealth mission where there's a bunch of poacher guys, and your goal is to just stealth around them to get their jeep and then steal their jeep. And maybe they shoot at you, and you just drive away, and you have a cool car chase moment. That's awesome and exactly what you want. You want these cool set piece moments. The parts where you do shitty third person shooting and kill 100 guys are not the fun parts of Uncharted. They're not. To me. Now they are fun, but I think the stealth is just as good. I think the platforming is just as good. Everything else just as good, and let's get away from Mercenaries Army. Again, why are those freaking PMCs over here? It's out of control. Now I'm gonna look up zebra. I'm gonna look up zebra and try to find where they are, because I think this is a very important thing. Let's just do where zebra. Where zebras live. Zebra facts. Perfect. Map. Perfect. That's near Peru. No. But I was close. Maybe they're in Africa. Maybe the zebra. Maybe it's a zoo. Peruvian jungle zebra zoo. That's where the next Uncharted. I almost thought I misspelled Uncharted. That's all I have. See, there's a little thing right here that says end. End. Let's go back up to this goofy picture of Nathan Drake. It really, you look back, this is the HD version of that, of Uncharted 3, and it just looks so meh compared to 4. 4 is incredibly good looking. But not to belabor the point. No one's around. Will, you left me all alone here. I had to research zebra by myself. Is it zebras? I keep saying zebra like it's a known plural. Where you don't, a singular plural? I don't know. I don't know how English works at this point in my life. It's yeah. Whatever. So yeah, I do the show every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, usually for longer. But this is the goofy episode. Not that the others weren't goofy. 3 p.m. Pacific time, twitch.tv/BenReacts. And I'm here. See, clearly, I'm the one here. I'm the only one here, but clearly, am here. Do Zebra Zoo. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Zebras. I kind of want to look and see where Peru is exactly, because I'm not 100% sure where it is in South America. It is in South America, let's hope. Ah. Okay, there it is. There's Peru. Now there's where Uncharted 5, the zebra game, happens. Peru declares state of emergency as American terrorists from illegal gold mining poisons people and planet. There is a jungle there. I was right about the jungle. Did not anticipate the mercury contamination. Oh well. Merry Christmas.